Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Walker Venrick with Sharp Sports Network, bringing you my top 3 plays for this February 28th 10-game NBA slate. We have an awesome slate on our hands today. I am really excited to jump into this one with you guys. If you have not already, please do leave a like on this video. We greatly appreciate your support as always. And if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns for us, please leave them in the comment section below. We're happy to give you guys advice when we can. Now, starting off this video, you saw him on the cover, and I am ready to talk about him. We have Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder was a solid play today. He was solid. He's got a good pace-up spot here against the Bucks, the first fastest team in the league. Then Danilo Gallinari got ruled out, and that changes a lot for Dennis Schroeder. He is the primary beneficiary when Danilo Gallinari is ruled out of everybody on this Thunder team. He leads the pack, and then SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, gets the second highest boost, but he has a 27% usage rate and averages just over 1 fantasy point per minute normal. Just with a healthy Danilo Gallinari, but with him off the court, his usage rate bumps up to 31%, and he averages an additional 0.05 fantasy points per minute. So a slight boost in efficiency there, but a massive increase in his usage. I absolutely love him in this pace-up spot today at just 5.6K. When Danilo Gallinari was out for extended time earlier in the season, that's when Dennis Schroeder was in that mid to upper 6K price range, and he is going to definitely be a strong play today in all formats at just 5.6K. I love the price tag. I love the matchup, and with no Danilo Gallinari, I cannot get away from him. He should see a ton of George Hill and Dante DiVincenzo just coming off of the second unit. That's obviously the case there, but I love the matchup. He's not going to see that tough Bledsoe defense. He should see some of the softer guys like Hill and DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo still being a solid defender, but nonetheless, Dennis Schroeder should have absolutely no issue with this price tag today, and I am locking him in all formats. So jumping over to my second play on FanDuel, we have Devin Booker. Devin Booker is somebody that I was looking at early in my first look at this slate last night when it got posted. I just like the price a lot, and I like the matchup a lot. He has a 30% usage rate on the year and averages 1.2 fantasy points per minute on a massive slate like this with very, very little chalk. There's not really any guys as of right now that are garnering any high ownership, but depending on how the injuries play out throughout the day, there could be. But Devin Booker is going to provide us a very strong value play here, just point per dollar wise at 7.5K and 7.9K respectively. I love Devin Booker today. He averages 1.2 fantasy points per minute and should see at least 30 to 35 minutes today, I would say, in that range. The last time these two teams played, though, he did see 41 minutes, and he only provided 35 fantasy points in that matchup, but he just did not shoot effectively, and that was not his game. Devin Booker is a hot and cold player to an extent, but even if we were to just get 38, 39 fantasy points from him today, that's absolutely fine with me. But he has that massive ceiling that we've seen him flash at times. There's definitely 50-plus fantasy point upside tonight against the Pistons, who I've said recently, and I'll say it again, have just been quietly just very, very under the radar, been getting killed by opposing guards lately, and I do love Devin Booker's upside a lot today. I like his floor a lot today, and that floor is contingent on this price tag being where it is. If it was 8.8K, it wouldn't really be a cash game play, but at 7.5 and 7.9K, I'm absolutely fine with him in all formats today, and he should thrive in a slower game here against the Pistons, where a shooter like him can really be effective. And without Andre Drummond, the lane is going to be open for him to drive to the basket, as well. So Devin Booker's real scoring opportunities are going to be there, as well as the assist column that he's just been racking up much more as of late than he was earlier in the season. And before I jump over to my third play, let's hop over to Monkey Knife Fight. One of my favorite plays of the day over here is going to be the over on Zion and Colin Sexton. If you did not read today's article, it is posted on sharpsportsnetwork.com, and I did mention Zion Williamson at 40.5 fantasy points. It is pretty close because they do have the 1.2 per rebound over here and no double-double bonus. But against the Andre Drummond-less Cavaliers team, Zion Williamson really should just have no issue bodying these guys inside. Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love, Larry Nance, they really shouldn't stand a chance against a guy like Zion Williamson. He should have a lot of success down low today. Look for him to post a 9 to 11 rebounds, I would assume, with about 25 real points. It should be a really, really strong day for Zion. And then the over on Colin Sexton was a pretty easy one. It's a big pace-up spot here. I actually mentioned him in the article as well. The Pelicans are the third fastest team in the league, and they allow a ton of points to opposing shooting guards. I love both of these guys. This is one of my favorite plays over here. If you guys have not already, make sure when you do sign up on MonkeyKnifeFight.com with your first deposit, use code SSN for that 100% deposit match. And if I know it's late in the season, I said it in yesterday's video, a lot of guys are kind of weary about getting into a new site this late into the NBA season. If you do go over here, sign up and deposit $10 with code SSN and show us proof of this on Twitter, DM it to us, we will refund your $10. It will be a free $20 for you to get started with on Monkey Knife Fight. So I do recommend taking advantage of that as always. And then back over to DraftKings for my last play. I got a pretty short and sweet breakdown for you guys with Derek Favors today at 4.8K. Similar to Zion in a great matchup here against the Drummondless Cavs. Without Andre Drummond, they are one of the worst teams in the league at defending opposing centers. He should see at least 22 minutes today. Hopefully he sees 24 to 26 like he has over the last 3 games. He's averaging 1.18 fantasy points per minute on the year, and at just 4.8K, he should smash this price tag today if he does see 22 plus minutes. If he sees 26 minutes, it could be a really, really strong value, 7X type thing for Derek Favors, who could easily smash 30 plus fantasy points today. I love Derek Favors in the matchup, and I would not be surprised if his efficiency was more effective than 1.18 fantasy points per minute. I could see that going up closer to 1.3. He should be effective when he's on the court. He should be used and involved heavily. Barring a blowout, he's going to be out there on the court quite a bit today with his counterpart, Zion Williamson. So I love Derek Favors today. For me right now, he's more of a GPP play. He's more of a backup option, I guess, in cash. If he fits perfectly, I don't mind it, but I would not prioritize him in cash games. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That is all I got for you guys today. Sorry for the slightly later upload. I'll be live streaming on Twitch today right around 4:30 Eastern. Make sure you guys come out to that. The link to that is going to be in the description below. And if, as always, like I said, if you guys do have any questions for me regarding today's slate and you can't make the stream, I'm always active on Twitter, so make sure you feel free to tweet us, get your questions answered from us. And if you do come out to the live stream, it's very interactive, fun. I hope to see some new faces out there. We had quite a few new guys out there at the live stream yesterday, had some fun. So again, I hope to see you guys out there. And if I do, great. And if not, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. But good luck to everybody on this slate tonight.